Hello there, fellow streamer. Today we're going to be talking about MixItUp, but specifically how to set up a currency and an example of how to use it as an engagement tool in your streams. Now, before we get into it, I'm Gambit. I'm an ambassador for MixItUp, and I specialize in streaming advice and tips and tutorials, mainly on TikTok, but as of now, YouTube too. So if you want a bunch of content made specifically for streamers, both long and short form, then hit subscribe. And if you do, I'll give you a little smooch. I do also stream on Twitch 3 times per week with a focus on community and co-working, so hop over there and catch us while we're live too. Anyway, enough yip yapping. Let's mix it up, shall we? So our first step is to make a brand new currency. I'm going to do that by opening the menu from the left, and we're going to find the option that says currency, rank and inventory, and give it a little click. So from this point, we're going to look at the very bottom and press the option that says add currency so we can begin to customize it to your personal preferences. Now your first job is to give your new currency a name. And yes, I am very mature and I've named mine poop coins. Our next step is to set up an online rate, which is essentially how many poop coins a person earns by being active in the stream, and here you can set an amount per amount of time. Also, as a secret tip, you can set this up to be attached to bits. So if a viewer gives you 50 bits, they can get 10 poop coins, but you probably don't need to worry about that right now. Next up is event and role bonuses, and this is a great way to incentivize people to follow and subscribe and become a regular, because you can set up a bonus for each of these things. Now at the very bottom in the settings section, this is where you can set up automatic resets. So let's say that you do a monthly competition and you want to reset everyone down to 0 on the 1st of every month. You can absolutely do that. And to help you along, I filled this out for you so you can use it as a little bit of a starting point. So I'm going to leave it here and then zoom in on my camera really slowly and stare at you so you can take a screenshot. Congrats, you've just set up your currency, but I know what you're thinking. Gambit, that's great, but where can I get freebies made specifically for streamers that includes things like streaming schedule templates and Discord templates and going live post templates, Twitch panels, etc.? I'll tell you where, my brand new Ko-Fi store. I've put together a selection of both free and premium assets for streamers made by these thingies right here that you now have access to. Did I mention some of them are completely free? Have a look at the Ko-Fi through the link in the description down below, or yes, you're literally fired. Anyway, you have the currency, but how do you use it as an engagement tool in your streams? So the example that we're going to use in this video is the Russian roulette minigame. It's really simple to set up, and we're going to find it by opening the menu on the left and finding and selecting on the games tab. Now the way this works is super simple. Someone in your chat can start a round of Russian roulette by typing !RR followed by an amount, and then the game will begin. Once it begins, other people in your chat can type RR as well if they want to join and wager the same amounts. The more people in, the bigger the wager is, but here's the catch. Only one person can win and they take the entire pot for themselves. So once you are here, our next step is to look to the bottom of the screen and press new game. Open the drop down until you find the Russian roulette option and then add it in with OK. So from here, we have to make sure the currency that we made earlier is selected. So I'm going to open the currency tab and add in and make sure that I can see poop coins available in this list. You also have to set the amount of minimum participants for the minigame to be played. And you can kind of scale that based on however many views you tend to get in your streams, but 2 is pretty much the default. Now the time option is the time from when someone first pulls the command to when it actually pulls a result and then picks a winner. And it's better to make sure there's a bit more time than what you think, just to account for stream delays and people on mobile and that sort of thing as well. Now once you are done and you are happy, you're going to then press save. And there we go. You've just set up your currency and have a really fun mini game to help boost the engagement in your Twitch streams. Now I love making these videos, so if you want to learn how to do something in particular, whether it's MixItUp or something else entirely, then hit subscribe and let me know in the comment section down below. Now if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn how to make your streamer Discord way more active, then press this video here.